Right back to the action we go with our third session of the day. We mix pools A and C in this one, so not just pool A action. We will close out the A pools for both the men and the women, and then we'll get started on pool C. Who will get to the quarterfinals from there? I don't know. We'll see in just a bit. We will see Egypt and Italy in just a bit. They have no chance. They're out of contention for this one. China and Japan have locked up the pool. Now Italy and Egypt get to play for pride. Let's get you reintroduced to all the players. Both teams at 1 and 2. Egypt will come to the court first. El Fiki starts it off. Egypt so far in the tournament, they lost to Japan, they lost to China. Earlier today, they got a win against Chinese Taipei. It was 21-20 when the Egyptians came away with a dub. Malak and Biko will enter the battle arena, but it was Mossad that came through with a huge 2. She managed to get Egypt their first dub of this U23 World Cup action. Can they get a second one? As mentioned, it won't matter for the outcome, as this pool has been decided. But still, it's nice to take home a couple of wins. Italy, they're in the same boat. Italy won a game against Chinese Taipei to start their campaign 2 days ago. And they lost in overtime to China. A narrow loss, 14-13 this morning against Japan. Also a narrow loss, 19-18. Japan fought all the way back at the end of that game. Italy looked like they had it won, but it was Hanashima who put them away, and Italy could have been looking at the quarterfinals. Now instead they're smiling, but they won't be able to play on after this game. So this is their last 10-minute sprint to make a stand. It's Nativi, Gili Seika, and Ashley Egwo who came to the squad after not being able to play on the first day. 7 big points in the paint for Egwo, as Italy looked pretty good, but just short of contention in this one. Now they take on Egypt. These countries have faced off one time before in the international circuit. That was in Baku in 2000, in the women's series stop in 2025 here. In the qualifying draw, it ended up an Egyptian win. So Egypt ahead in the head-to-head. And we'll see if Italy can tie things up here with a W. Both teams are active underneath the basket. Italy, they like to post up. Gili and mainly Egwo under the basket are a problem. Egypt, they like to drive. They sprinkle in some 2s as well, as does Italy. But Egypt, with Biko and Malak, their driving abilities are what's driving this squad. And of course, Mossad's long-range attempts. All in all, an interesting matchup. While you're at, if you've just joined it, hit us up on social media at FIBA 3x3, at FIBA 3x3W on the gram, to check out all of the highlights from today's action. I'm sure Mossad's game winner is going to be a part of them. And make sure to hit me up as well at 3x3 the Mountain. That's my name. Miles Rosendahl is what the government calls me. And I'll be with you all throughout the day as we've hit the breaking point in the tournament. 48 games in. We got 48 left. My voice is still holding on somewhat. Biko. No. Egypt tries to get it started, but cannot. Now it's Gili on the move. Working on El Fiki. Nativi is open. That too looks good, but it ends at the back of the rim. Gili. Egwo's got position. Egwo against Biko. Egwo sticks with it, kicks it out. And Gili travels on that kick out.
Good defense, Egypt.
Egyptians not on the board yet. Mossad puts her head down, drives, flips. But it remains goose eggs so far. Elfiki gets a kick out, toe on the line. That is a long one, but Egypt, they tie the score. A minute into the contest here. Italy tries to feed it into Egwo. Egwo led him in the Nations League, where they featured in the Europe 2 conference. Egwo 6.1 points per game for Italy in that one. Italy now at 2 points. Malak trying to create something. Seika locks up. Seika, no, but is thrown to the ground. That whistle will go against Egypt. Seika here on the drive.
To the line for one shot.
Free throw no good. Egwo. Her size has been imposing all day long. She's in the paint. We know when she wants to get her shots. She's got position here on Biko. Egwo. Egwo working back to the basket. And a travel as she picked up her pivot foot. Shoveled backwards. And Egwo will take a seat. Back to Egypt we go. Can they hang with Italy? How will they adjust to having to play a game with not a lot of consequences? Same goes for Italy, of course. What does that do to your mentality as a player? Are you going to keep fighting hard, or are you going to take it easy? So far, it's been a fight. Nativi. Wow. Nativi finds some space and puts it right in Malak's eye. Mossad hanging and hidden. Now Nativi has position. This time it's a foul. We already knew Italy was going to try to force feed it into the paint. But look at this one. They could shoot some twos as well. Nativi. Screening action for Italy ends up out of bounds.
Honestly, policy there, great sportsmanship shown from Achilles, number 9, Gili.
10 on the shot clock. Never mind, it'll be Egypt ball, so 12 on the shot clock.
Biko step back twice now.
Biko launches one. That also no good.
Baseline drive, Gili.
82.
Easy life.
It's one of those things for Italy where I'm going to go ahead and say afterwards they're going to be scratching their heads thinking, what if? Highly competitive in all their games. A 1-point loss to China and a 1-point loss to Japan. That might as well have been wins. China was overtime. They had opportunities there. Japan, they were up by 5 down the stretch into the last 40 seconds. And Japan managed to get that one away from them. But this Italian team could have been in the quarterfinals just like that. Egwo finishes the play.
Team code. TV timeout number 1. Scoreboard check. Italia 7. Egypt 3.
TV timeout with a 4-point lead for Italy. The Egyptian men out here supporting. We'll see them in action tomorrow. Italy so far have gotten a 2-ball knockdown, have reigned supreme in the paint. Sizable squad. They have the advantage there on Egypt. And you can see him go to that time and time again. Gili and Seika share it. They'll get Italy their 8th point. Can Egypt return the favor? Biko is women handled by Seika. Seika coming in here, getting a piece of both Biko's arms. And Egypt pull within 4 on that Biko free throw. Now they have to deal with Italy and their imposing size. Also with the speed of Nativi. And that didn't work. Nativi with a bucket gets bumped as well. Look at the speed on Silvia Nativi. Will now step to the free throw stripe. 4 points for her in the game so far. Mossad once it, Biko doesn't get it to her. Biko goes on her own adventure. And it ends up with Seika. Again, Nativi. Oh, she's gone to the basket almost every single time she's gotten it. Gili now from range. Italy's firing at full force. Malak can't do it for Egypt. Back to Italia. Seika was open. Malak takes over.
Gili's in there with the hand. Italia ball.
Gili showing off the chops from range, but it's been Nativi who's been the driving factor, quite literally, for Italy. Nativi. Biko manages to get her hands on the Wilson. Biko this time stepping through. Biko with the moves. Nativi, long one. Never mind, that was a 2. I thought her toe was on the line. Quick transition for Italy, but Egypt managed to poke it out. Gili dives on it. Nativi and Gili have been spectacular in this one. Nativi's got 7, Gili's got 5. Italy, they picked up a 11-point lead here. They're at 15 points. We have 5 minutes and 11 seconds left. Nativi, not so much. Mossad's been a bit quiet in this one so far, as has the rest of Egypt. Have not been able to get much offense going here. Italy, meanwhile, relentless, keep going to the basket. That is foul number 5 on Egypt. Seika will step to the stripe here for a free throw. Timeout, Egypt. You can clearly see that the fact that this game has no effect on whether these teams can move on has impacted Egypt's identity, maybe even going into this game, in the sense that they had a clear game plan in their previous games. They worked hard. They scrapped, they clawed, they fought on defense. And in this one, haven't shown the same intensity. 5 fouls and 4 points for Egypt here early. And I say early, but we're halfway through this game. And I think we're not going to get to the end of the 10-minute clock here. As Italy is 5 points away from a dub. They'll expend a foul here. Vico.
Trying to find space. Last couple of steps. No friendly roll. Gilly back out for Italia.
Gilly. Up and around, all the long arms in the paint. Euro stepping is Gilly. Big moves. Now it's Malak taking over for Egypt. Malak bumped off her spot. That ball will go over the backboard. Gilly. Big steps and a tough make.
It's the line here for 1. 3 team fouls now for Italy.
5 points Egypt after that Malak make. TV's open in the paint. She's been a little bit quiet as of late. Never mind. Malak keeps herself. Tough finish under the basket. Gilly steps all the way back to the logo. Second TV timeout. It's been a pretty one-sided affair so far. As we look back at Malak's take to the basket, the Egyptian staff trying to encourage the team. Egbo hadn't had to do much for Italy. It's been a combination of the TV and Gilly so far that have put them in this position. 18-6 over Egypt. Under 4 minutes to go. Italy's trying to get to that 21-point mark as fast as they can. It's Mossad who will take the check from the TV in this one. Mossad leans into a 2, no good. And the TV gets a screen. Egbo gets the lob. This is what we saw in that first game. Egbo dominating the paint. This one will be out of bounds.
Egbo can't control it. It was tussling away through from Egypt.
Italy has 3 seconds on the shot clock left. That is enough time for Nativi. Too strong on that one for Elfiki. Gilly under the basket, secures her team a chance at game point next. 20 for Italy, 6 for Egypt. Italy get possession here as they throw it off of Elfiki. Good hustle by Gilly. Look at Gilly finishing through a crowd here. Stepping through, getting a lay. 1 point will do it here for Italy. It's Nativi, Egbo, and Seika. Nativi will take the check. Egbo's got it. Egbo to Seika. Seika on the move. Seika, nuh-uh. But Elfiki didn't throw that Wilson out of bounds. There's a foul in the play as well, which means that we'll see Sarah Ashley Seika on the stripe, who could put the finishing touches on this game for Italy. And Seika does just that. That's all she wrote. Fastest game of the tournament so far. It's 21-6 in favor of Italy. 3 minutes and 2 seconds left on the clock. It was Gilly and Nativi who drove the car for Italy. We are going to have some highlights, which will be heavily focused on the team in blue, I'd say. Egypt go out 0-4. Italia They will draw 2-2 in pool play, and it will not be enough to move on into the medal round, so we'll not see them again. Some emotions from the TV. Of course, the country's pride on the line, and how different could it have been for Italy with those two extremely close losses to China and Japan, especially the one this morning that stings. The one where they were up 5 against the Japanese and then got ran over in the last 30 seconds. Anyway, enjoy the highlights. We will not be seeing Italy again, so enjoy them one last time. Egypt, same thing. We will get to the next game in a couple of minutes here. Don't go anywhere. Stick and stay with us right here. This is how women's Pool A ends up. Japan and China will be moving on into the medal rounds. Italy stuck at 2-2. Egypt, 1 win, 3 losses in Chinese Taipei. They're out of contention. No dubs for them. We'll get some warm-up time on the court for these teams as the next presentation is up in 3 minutes or so. Stick and stay with us again. Poland is up next. They face off with Germany.
OK， 我们中文小喝牛奶需要听到你们的声音吗
LOCs. You make as much noise as you can to get the full cup. The loudest man. This guy here. Where at this young man? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Can he hold it? Is he strong enough? Let's go. Where's the muscles?
不能送给你了。你要做出一下这个手势，来这样秀出你的肌肉，可以吗？ 根本经常没有，哎，根本经常，根本经常，还快，还快，还快，还快 ，one more time, one more time.
Yeah, good job. Awesome. All right, look man, do your thing, MC Paul.
OK， 我的手中还有啊，我这边需要有一个小小的提问问大家，三篮球球迷一定难不住的，请问三篮球比赛一场比赛计时几分钟？来，别乱了，这必须的，这铁杆粉丝 OK， 谢谢各位啊，我们持续互动，待会儿见。
Right on to you, sir. You are sorted out for your breakfast for the next 3 days. All data.
All right, 各位，互动环节结束之后，我们即将迎来的是女子组 C 组的比赛。比赛双方分别是现在在场地热身的身穿白色球衣的波兰队，还有身着黑色球衣的德国队。
Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for sticking around here this afternoon. It is all to play for these two teams. We're going to see almost the top of the table clash with the pool leaders.
Hello again. It's me, the Mountain, Boz Rosendahl. I'll be with you all day. We move into women's Pool C action now. Poland at 2-0. France 2. Germany, they're stuck at 1-1. And Venezuela and Algeria are still looking for their first win. We'll see Germany and Poland. We'll see them next. A similar matchup we saw this morning on the men's side. That went Germany's way. Decisively, I might add. The German men picking up a win there at 21-9. Now let's see what the women can do. Similar position to the men. They want to make it to the knockout rounds, but they've got to get some wins today. First one has to come against Poland, a borderly nation. And a team that has looked very good so far. Let's get you introduced to the Polish ladies. They played Algeria and Venezuela so far in the tournament. Gave up a total of 13 points total in those two games. They scored 43 points. Their average margin of victory is super high. I'm not going to calculate that so quickly, but I'll let y'all do that. It's Rogozinska to make it to the court next. Zasada and Maslowska, they're already out there, but the star of the show for Poland, one of the highest points per game scorers in the tournament, Magdalena Szymkiewicz, 9.5 points per game for her so far in those two games. This is your team, Poland. I dare say they face a little bit tougher competition in this one than they did on their first day of play. Germany and France later on today. And this Germany team, they've got some star power, they got some scoring, but they also have picked up a loss. On day one of pool play, they played Algeria. That was a decisive win also for them, 21-7. But then against France, they couldn't stuck with the French offense in the first half of the game. They couldn't knock down the 2-ball, and it ended up a loss, 11-16. Mabius and Ten Broek are already out there. Kreuner now up next, but she was all that and more. Sara Poleros, 18 points in 2 games. That's 9 per for you quick calculators out there. She was a force in the paint. Her and Kreuner dominated the boards, but the scoring wasn't always all there for Germany. And of course, look, we won't forget this. They feature Elisa Mabius, the Olympic gold medal winner in the Paris 2024 Summer Olympic Games. Mabius will be here for quite some years yet. She features on the under-23 team and could also do that for the next 2 years. 21 years of age is Elisa Mabius, and she will provide dazzling passing, some 2-point shooting as well. So let's see what Miss Marvelous Mabius can do. Combination between her and Poleros, lethal. But who's going to stop Szymkiewicz, who's been on a tear all tournament long? What will the Polish defense do against a German offense that hasn't looked great, but also has looked a little bit better than Algeria and Venezuela? I'll be frank with you, just a little bit. It's a different caliber team, this Germany. Spicy matchup here as Germany needs some wins to keep their hopes alive. Germany, of course, present here last year as well. And they look to improve on the results from that tournament as they came in just short of a medal. Lost the bronze medal game, came in 4th. That was their best result to date in this U23 World Cup, and they brought a squad to try to compete for gold. Yeah, all right. And ladies get their last warm-ups in. Historically, these two teams have met up. I'd say quite a bunch too. There's been 10 matchups that I can see in my scouting report. Last one coming just a couple of weeks ago at the Europe Cup in Denmark in pool play. That was a Germany victory. Sara Poleros a part of that Europe Cup squad for the Germans. Poland, of course, getting the best of Germany in the World Cup in Mongolia earlier in the summer in the round of 16 on their way to a 4th place. And now they get the face off here in Xiong An, China, to try to see who comes up ahead. It's Poland to start things off.
It's game time. Let's go.
Backdoor cut, Simkovic. Yeah, she's starting things off where she left them in their last couple of games with pool play. Scoring, Mabius to Kreuner. The floater's no good. Simkovic, she's going to try to put her head down and go to the basket every single time she catches that ball. Now guarding Kreuner. Kreuner gets a 2 out of Poleros' hands. Nuh-uh. A whistle on the floor. Players getting tangled up. But Simkovic trying to keep her average of 9.5 points per game good. Starting this game out with a score for Poland. She'll take a seat now. Rogozinska takes over. Stifled by Poleros. Germany's got a lot of length under that basket with Poleros and Kreuner. Should dominate the rebound, especially with Poleros' offensive rebounding capabilities. Now it's Mabius on the move. It's marvelous to Poleros. That's a foul. Mabius, one of the more creative passers in all of 3x3. So shifty with it. This time, a no-look dish for a free throw. Germany a chance to get on the board. And that one just off the mark. Simkovic, that is good. 2 ball down for Poland, who take a 3-zip lead. Ten Broek. That 2 ball goes down, that helps Germany. Rogozinska now gets a screen. Pick and roll action for Poland. It's fouled by Mabius. Mabius thought she got all Wilson on that. I think she got a piece of Maslowska as well. This is Ten Broek. From long range from Germany, Simkovic showing off the same chops. And now Maslowska at the strike. It's out of bounds. Zasada, the misdirection. Germany fell asleep on that handoff. Zasada will take it to the rack and get a score. Zasada, that handoff action had all of Germany confused. I didn't see the men's team out there looking the other way. Poleros to Mabius. Mabius with the spin move. And it's out of bounds. Mabius will take a seat on the bench. It's Maslowska trying to work the post game. Poleros gets the better of her. Quick transition for Germany. And they flip it into Kreuner, who's fouled.
Over early here between these 2 teams. 4 already on the board for Team Poland.
Poland's up to 4 points. Germany's stuck at 2 here. New possession for Germany. Fresh 12-second shot clock. They got Ten Broek. And now Mabius who has it. It's up. That 2 ball, no good. Sails past the basket.
Wide open look. Can't take advantage.
Simkovic on the move. Almost lost to Wilson. Simkovic turned around. Somehow gets it back and gets Poland another one. That pass on Germany. Zasada takes over. Rogozinska now on the move to the rack. Zasada wide open for the 2 ball. Uh-oh. That looked like it was online, but it ends up next to the basket. Poleros, she's got the strength to beat Xiong there. And Mavius gets a deflection. It is out of bounds.
仍然是波兰队的进攻回合，进攻时间还剩下7秒。
Look at the quick transition for the Germans. Poleros providing that score. Now Germany run into a third foul. Den Broek swiped at the ball there. Simkovic, all cloth on the free throw. Germany go looking for a post-up position again. Kröner attacking under the basket. That fadeaway, we've seen it a couple of times. It's been pretty secure, but in this case, she misses and compounds mistakes with a foul. Fourth on Germany, who've got more fouls than points at this stage. Poland, they get the possession back. This Polish team, of course, played Nations League in the Europe 4 conference. They picked up 2 wins on their way to a second spot. Simkovic, who else? Led in scoring. They've done well at this tournament in the past. Second, just 2 years ago. Maybe, yes. Man. She found her like an air tag. Mavius with the shifties, finds her under the basket, the no-look dish on Elisa Mavius.
On the big screen for you to scan, upload your photos onto the
timeout. Low scoring affair here. Poland's at 6, Germany's at 4. Not much has worked. Seen a ton of fouls though. 7 total. In the first couple of minutes, Simkovic has dropped in a couple. And now Poland gets to try to add to their lead. Simkovic freezes the defense, but at the basket can't finish. Den Broek now on the move. Den Broek hangs, difficult shot for Den Broek. But Emilia gets it to go down. Poland go to Mazlowska. Saw that a lot in their first couple of games of pool play. That worked out. Poleros to Den Broek. Den Broek to Midi. Kröner with the rebound. It's off of Poland. Germany will get possession back with a almost fresh 12-second clock. Meanwhile, Kröner will take a seat. Mavius to Poleros. That is the 1-2 combination that Germany sees as its future. Both ladies featured on the seniors national team this year in the World Cup. Poleros only went to the Europe Cup. Poleros only, I mean that Mavius didn't go. She's here though, showing off the spin cycle. Man. And Poland answer. Poleros, second attempt's good. Offense has picked up a little bit here in the last minute. Rogozinska. Mazlowska, it's broken up. Den Broek saves it to the wrong team. Rogozinska's open now, that 2 ball. Off the side of the rim. Who touched it last? It's out of bounds. You give Mavius some old clothes, they might come back clean. The spin cycle for Elisa Mavius. That is, man, that is clean.
Out of the baseline.
Maybe it's another one from the mid-range. Her offense has come along here. It was Poleros on their first day of pool play, but it's Mavius who's now taking charge of the scoring for the German squad. Halfway through the game, Poland hold a 1 point, make that a 3-point lead. Simkiewicz is just unconscious in this one. 7 points already for her. Mavius and an offensive foul on the screen there. Poleros, too much physical activity there. So Poland, after hitting a huge 2-ball, get possession back as well. Question before the game was, who's going to stop Simkiewicz? Questions answered. No one. Simkiewicz tries to add to her totals. Poleros, she will try it. Midi hasn't been as effective in the paint as she was in that day one. This is exactly that effective as I was talking about. Right as I mentioned it, she gets it back. All good though. I'm sure the German fans are loving it. Simkiewicz, this time she's fouled. Germany have no idea what to do with Magdalena Susanna Simkiewicz. Here it's Tembrok to Poleros. And then Poland got Simkiewicz involved. She got fouled on the 2-point arc while attempting a shot. 2 free throws coming up. And the 23-year-old splits a pair. Now it's Mavius, lob pass to Poleros. It is exactly what you want out of a pick and roll. A gifted passer that can also shoot it, and an interior presence in Poleros. Germany ride the wave.
刚刚那边是德国队的犯规，由于是第7次的纯粹犯规，将会送给波兰队2次罚球的机会。
So, as we look at Mavius and Poleros linking up, think back on the men's competition matchup between these two teams earlier today. That was a heavily one-sided affair where Germany just blew the socks off Poland. And this one, not so much. Polish ladies have put it to Germany, who've managed to stick close, but now have ran into his 7th foul. Who else but Simkiewicz to the stripe? Both men's teams looking on here. Supporting their ladies, Simkiewicz. How much will she end up with? She's already at 9.5 points per game. I think she's hit 9. Yeah, there you go. Has 9 already. Double figures for Simkiewicz. She's got 10 out of 15 points for Poland. Mavius, 2-ball, no good. Poleros gets the offensive rebound and a putback. Poleros is in 7 now. Also a good scoring display for her. Poleros versus Simkiewicz. Mavius wants to get involved. Man. Simkiewicz going straight at Poleros. Rogozinska out to Simkiewicz. On the move, Simkiewicz kicks it. Rogozinska shoots it. That 2-ball pure. How good has this Poland team been so far, and what can Germany do to come back in the game? A foul now. Poland's been disciplined. That's only their 4th. We got 3 minutes and 2 seconds to go.
3 minutes on the clock, 4 points.
Germany will get possession.
We have a game on our hands.
It's Kreuner and Mavius now. Foul on the floor. Germany go with its all lineup here. Poleros, Kreuner, and Mavius. Mavius, that pass to Poleros just off the mark. 4 on the shot clock. Kreuner steps back, 2-ball up. Nuh-uh. Shot clock violation, Germany. Kröner will take a seat again. Germany want to play defense in matchup with Poland. Polska, though, they have a star. Siemkiewicz. That one no good. Mabius has a look. That trickles in. We're back to a one-possession game. Regardless of how good Poland has been, Germany's stuck with him here. Zasada from the corner. Oh, just off the mark. Dembro. No, it's out. Maybe it's left all alone, and that results in a 2-ball going down the drain. Maybe he has it here. Maybe it's to Polito's over 2. Maybe he's still with it, but can't get it to go over to Brzezinska. Good defense on Poland on that possession. Good hands by Dembro, fouled on the play. It's Maslowska with some pushing. 6th foul on Poland. Germany will get possession back. And we go into the last stretch of the game with Poland holding a 2-point lead. And take 1 point off that lead. It's back down to 1. Siemkiewicz has been quiet in the last couple of minutes. She's at 10 points. Kröner from Mabius, no. Kröner gets a rebound. A difficult shot for Kröner. And now Poland has it. Rogozinska wants to screen. Rogozinska free. And it's out off of Mabius. It will be Polska possession. And Poland on a timeout. 63 seconds left in a heavily contested matchup. Last scored points here. It's been Germany who have managed to climb back into this game. 1 point separates these teams. Germany need a win as bad as Poland needs a win. We'll see who gets it here next.
Here we are, back to it. Poland ball, 1 minute of this ball game.
Possession here. Siemkiewicz, good. Siemkiewicz gets a team to 19. Germany, can they answer? Polito's no good. Rogozinska tracks it down, and is fouled on the play by Kröner. That's foul number 8 on the Germans. Don't look now, but Alicia Rogozinska can step to the line here, and she could win the game for Poland. 2 free throws. Rogozinska, first one is pure. Can she get the second one, and can she shock the Germans? Rogozinska. Off the mark on the second. Germany needs something here. They need a score at least. Mabius separates. Mabius, no. And then a foul on the rebound. And that foul seems to be, yes, it is on Poland. So while Mabius misses, it is Rogozinska trying to hold off Politos, who's one of the best offensive rebounders in women's 3x3. And it results in 2 free throws for Germany. This could mean life for Deutschland. 20-17, Politos got 8, makes that 9. 2-point game. Poland can win with a score. Siemkiewicz has it. Siemkiewicz to the rack. Siemkiewicz is free, misses. Politos kicks it out, but it's out of bounds. Mabius was there, but Politos couldn't get it to her. Poland will get another chance here.
at least.
It looked like Simkovic got free for a layup, but she missed. A rare miss for her. Here they go again. They get it to Rogozinska, and yeah, she's pulled to the ground. Great play design here by Poland. And Rogozinska, another try from the stripe. Look at this, screen split by Rogozinska, Poleros. Yep, that's what we call the emergency break. Rogozinska, ooh, the pressure. Second game-winning free throw she's missed. Her teammates give her some encouraging words. Can Rogozinska end Germany here? Second one, no good. 3 missed free throws now for Poland. Mabius working on Rogozinska, steps back, Mabius dancing, but it's off the foot of Rogozinska. Not sure if she could have moved her foot out of the way. I don't think we're going to see a new shot clock here. Germany will have 2.7 to work with. It's Ten Broek who will take the check. Can she get a shot up? Mabius, a heave, and that goes sailing out of bounds. 3.8 seconds left. Poland in possession. Germany can't foul. They're at 9. It's looking like this might be a shocker in favor of Poland.
We'll take the winning point.
They played well all game. Can they last here? Can they stave off Germany, who's looking to come back? Germany's going to have to go for a steal.
6.2 seconds on the clock.
That is their only chance. Mavius can't get to the ball. Simkovic keeps it. Clock's running out here. 0.3 seconds, it's out on Germany. Poland will retain possession, which means the Germans are bound for an L. Uh-oh. Germany take a loss. Poland gets a dub. It's the reverse result from the men this morning. And Poland, don't look now, they are undefeated in pool play. Germany got 10 points from Poleros, but it wasn't enough. Meanwhile, Poland had an incredible game from Simkovic. She was special. Double-figure game. I think she ended with 13. Let's go, Polska. There they go. 3-0. They look primed to punch their ticket into the quarterfinals. I think with this one, they have managed that. Now it's just a matter of which position in pool play they're going to end up in. Congratulations to Poland. And Germany, I think there might still be some opportunities, but not many. There's going to have to be some miracles here in case they want to move on. We'll talk all about all that in a bit, though, when we get to highlights first, of course, before we shift our attention to the men's. Don't go anywhere. Stick and stay with us right here. Are you a fan of high stakes? Because this game has them. Croatia and Lithuania. Look, there's a lot at stake in this one. Let me try to explain the storylines for you. On a win, Croatia are first in pool. On a loss, they are second in the pool. They will move on to the quarterfinals regardless. They come out first after a 21-16 win over Iran. Now, in case Croatia win, things get interesting. That will leave Lithuania, Germany, and Poland tied for 2 wins apiece. The individual first tiebreaker is result against each other. That is a wash. Then we'll go to points scored. Now I've brought my calculator out. In case of a loss, if Lithuania scores 15, they're safe. Anyway, this is your team, Croatia. They've been impressive. 3 wins so far. Looked very good against Iran earlier. They play at their own pace. They have their own style. And they got a future star in Roko Spaseski, who's been special. Patrick Chavar, Marko Malakinovic, and Jakov Jakovic join him on the pitch. And Croatia could go undefeated through pool play. That would be a shock, wouldn't it? Lithuania, meanwhile, 2 wins on day 1, but they looked flat against Poland earlier, specifically their defense that had been so good all tournament. They lost that game 21-17. And Roko Josi's, he had 10. He's going to be the one coming out next. 10 points, 3 twos for Josis. Didn't get much help. Lelukas had 4, Rubinas had 2, Vaivada had 1. And as mentioned, the defense for the Lithuanians gave up 21 points. They are all serious. They know the mission. They need to get at win for first in. In case of a loss, they need to score 15 to stave off Germany's hopes of making it to the quarterfinals. So, those are the stakes. Y'all know what's good. This is our last Pool A game for the men's. Poland already out of contention. They have no chance as Germany's topped them in the scoring department. Iran, they lost 4 times, so they're out of this discussion, to be honest with you. Last Pool A game before we shift over to Pool C. We'll get to see the Mongol Lion perform against a good-looking Argentina, but that's coming up in just a bit. First, we'll see these 2 teams. High-stakes game. It's the physicality of actually both teams when they play at their best. But Croatia has been the more physical and the more dominant squad. They've played at their own pace. They haven't scored the ball as much, but it's been enough to get them flipped first in pool. Gentlemen give each other some handshakes. That's nice. Chavar will start on the bench. Rubinas will start on there for Lithuania. Spaseski hounded by Vaivada. Gets it back. Spaseski on the move. Slow step in. Spaseski loses to Wilson. Can't squeeze it. It's Vaivada now. Vaivada on a rack attack. Kicks it to Leliukas. Easy score in the paint. They take over yet again. Leliukas, and this time he finishes under the basket. The big fella. Looking good early in the game. 2-zip lead for the fellas in green. Cheered on by their staff. Chavar's made his way in the court. Rubinas as well. Chavar's, he's got the quickies this time. He doesn't have the makeys. It's Netuba again. Rubinas now. Jakovic. Chavar. They go looking for Spaseski because why not? He's been special. Bodies on the floor, ball's tied up. We've shifted into the afternoon part of things here. that also means we've shifted into the referee part of the afternoon part as well. Maripir Hu and Gonzalo Pasciaponi in this one. And Lithuania keep pouring it on here early. Croatia hasn't scored yet. Spasevsky is open under the basket, beats Josis to the spot. Chavar, meanwhile, was being worked on the bench. There's Spasevsky, slow rolling. No defense on the screen there for Croatia. Spasevsky controlling the pace. Malakinusic on the drive this time. Tries to step through, no space. Malakinusic he was out there doing some kind of Balkan dance. That dance involved dragging his feet, though. Somebody bring me some music with it. You know, the whimsical stuff that they always play. Anyway. Oh, great cut. The pass just off the mark. Two minutes in, it's a 2-point lead for Lithuania. Now Malakinusic is fouled. Both these squads like to use their physicality on defense. Lengthy guys, perfect builds for 3x3. Another foul here. Malakinusic and Vajvoda get tangled up. Here we go. Referees are trying to separate them. All the guys on the court are hugging it out, all at the same time, throwing it up. Jakovic to Chavar. Chavar, long-range shot. He's knocked a couple down already in the tournament. Another whistle. And they found a rebound there. Foul given to Croatia. Josis has been special today. His team might have lost, but he had 10 points in that loss. This time around, he'll get fouled. Another free throw coming up. Again, fouled on a 2-point shot. That means 2 free throws. It was only the second foul on Croatia. That one good as well. Spasevsky now. He's been hounded by Vajvoda. In this case, he beats him to the spot. Vajvoda, a plus-level defender. Spasevsky now trying to do the same thing to Vajvoda. Not sure if that was a good idea. Look at Spasevsky and all the work he has to do to beat Neues Vajvoda. Lithuania see him as an incredible defender, kind of in a similar build as Chaka. Chavar to Jakovic. Gets it in over the long arms of the Lithuanian defense. Another foul. We've seen plenty of those early. Matter of fact, 6 ones in the first 3 minutes. This another shooting foul in Croatia, which is what's hurting them right now. Ton of free throws so far, Lithuania. This one, no good. Malakinusic was open, he couldn't get it to him. Pay attention to Spasevsky for Croatia, the number 3. And look what Vajvoda is doing to him defensively. It's an incredible watch. Vajvoda sticking with it through and through. Look at the difficulty of the shots Spasevsky has to take this time. Gets free for a yam. No box, like a bad game of Tetris for Lithuania. 28 points in the tournament so far for Spasevsky. He's the leading tournament scorer on the men's side. Throws that ball off the rim. A hop, a skip, and a step. Spacewski's been special. TV timeout. Listen in to the Croatian huddle. They're assured a spot in the quarterfinals, but at this stage, you want to get a win regardless. First in pool is always better than second. Now that means you're facing a number 2 from a different pool instead of a number 1. Josic. Leliukas holds his ground but misses over Malakinisic. Chavar will step to the stripe here. Lithuania's 4th. Josic freezes the defense. That 2. No good. Spacewski saves it for Croatia. Chavar working a screening game, lobs it into Jakovic. Chavar gets Croatia their lead. Lithuania came out of the gates hot, and FIBA adds to their totals. Now a whistle as well. That's a 6th on Croatia, so Lithuania, they get a deuce, and they get possession as well. Neuer's vibed up. Not only a defender. Josic. Lithuania working the boards. And this is the 7th foul on Croatia here. So 2 free throws coming up for Rokas Josic. Josic from the stripe here. Secures the 1st. Lithuania could go to 10 with a make on the 2nd. And Josic has got 4 points in this one. 23 total in the tournament. Chavar, Jakovic link up. Croatia sticking close. Leliukas is open, and that pass is overshot. Chavar. Malakinisic, Croatia take over. Spacewski has it. Spacewski, what a pass to Jakovic. A no-look dime for Spacewski. Lithuania, Rubinas fouled. Croatia cannot help themselves. They keep sending Lithuania to the line. That's where all their offense has come from in this game. Rubinas, 3 points so far in this one. First one and the second one are down. Spiseski now. From the logo, Spiseski no good. Now 2 free throws coming up for Jakovic, who was grabbed here, as you can see, by Leliukas. A nice friendly hug, but it'll leave Jakovic with 2 free throws. Croatia still in pursuit of Lithuania here. And he splits a pair. 1 possession game now. Lithuania possession. Jos is asking for a second screen. Jos is working on Spiseski, steps back. That's going to end up a shot clock violation with just over 4 minutes left to go. Croatia trailing by 2. They're trying to get back in the plus side of the column. Good hands by Vajvoda. Spiseski tries to get past Vajvoda, does just that. Rubinas off the mark. Vajvoda saves his team another possession. Vajvoda looking to create. He's already hit one. Second one, no. Leliukas, big board. It's off the mark. Chavar now. Under 4 minutes, Chavar. Croatia needs some offense. They go to him again. Chavar lines up another 2 ball. Back of the rim, both of them. Rubinas now on the move. Blows a wide open layup. Rubinas now with the shifties. It gets to Leliukas. A weird offensive possession there for Lithuania. Not much to be had there. Croatia now get it to Spiseski, who is home for Lithuania. No one there. As Malakivicic gets a wide open layup. Leliukas. It's a tied ball game. Chavar. Lithuania, regardless of the outcome of this game, has to get to 15. They got 2.5 minutes to do it. In this case, a foul on the play. Chavar's down. He's been hit in the face. Here's an elbow. Who fouled first is the question. What did the referee see? Was it Chavar or Vajvoda? They're going to take a look at the elbow to see if it was egregious. Here's referee Gonzalo Pazciaponi reviewing the action. It is a normal foul called. They're trying to see if the contact was egregious and if it should be upgraded to an unsportsmanlike. Here's the action. Oh, you see Vajvoda there. Hand on the neck. That is usually deemed unnecessary contact. I'm curious to see what the referees will do with this one. It's inadvertent, but still. That's the type of contact they usually upgrade. Let's see what they do here. Just a regular foul. All right. I don't mind it. TV timeout. Croatia is going to have to bring Chavar out to shoot some free throws. He's been sitting on the bench until now. 12-12 game, 2:36 to go. Everybody anxiously looking on. The staff for both teams. The German men's team, of course. The outcome of the pool at play. A Lithuania win will get them first. A Croatia win will get them first. In case of a Lithuania loss, less than 15 gets Germany a berth into the quarterfinals. More than 15 gets Lithuania. Moving on to the knockout rounds. Actually, this foul was on Croatia. So they checked out the contact. But the foul called on the floor was on Croatia. Vojvoda with 2 free throws. 9 total fouls for Croatia. That's next foul, they'll be in trouble. It is a wrestling match out here in the half court. A lot of fouls expended. Jakovic hangs on to it, kicks it out. Malakinovic, that 2 ball is off the mark. Rubinas is open, doesn't want to take it. Gives it to Josic. Rubinas with the fake, kicks it. Josic, that 2 ball. Spacesky has it. Probing, sidestepping. Spacesky, no. Malakinovic saves it for his squad. Now he wants to go to the rim. Never mind. Spacesky has it. What the jab? The jab. Call that move the Floyd Mayweather. He left everyone with that jab. Spacesky with the jab uppercut combo, booming it out in Xiong An. He's got the rock again. Spacesky's been him so far. All tournament long lobs into Jakovic and a foul on the play. That is foul number 8 on Lithuania. 2 free throws for Jakub Jakovic. 1:37 to go. The storylines we're keeping an eye on is the wins and Lithuania's point total. Jakovic gets Croatia a 2-point lead. 1:37 on the clock. He's got 6 in this game. Now, Josic is fouled. That's number 10 on Croatia. Rokas Josic with a chance to get his team into the quarterfinals. Regardless of outcome here, if he hits these, they move on and knock out Germany. Josic good on the first. If he makes this, Lithuania go through. Expect to hear some cheering, or at least a smile. Josic, that's it. That is it. Lithuania is into the quarterfinals virtually. Now it's just a matter of which position they do it in. Josic, the separation. Vojvoda, no. Croatia looking for that W here. And Jakovic is pulled to the ground. This has been a physical battle of attrition. Look at Jakovic and Josic wrapped up in the paint. The last 6 points have come from the free throw strike. Jakovic secures his team a 1-point lead. Make that a 2-point lead. Jakovic has been incredible this game. Second fiddle to Spacesky, but still crucial. Now he has to guard Rubinas with a pull-up. Rubinas, no. It's Spacesky who comes down. Spacesky assessing the situation, but Didn't keep the foot down.
Timeout call, Lithuania.
Timeout.
The fouls continue to stack up. The scoreboard continues to stay tough.
It's 17-15 in favor of Croatia. Crunching the math, Lithuania, they are now at 64 points total. Germany at 63, Poland at 61 in case of a three-way tie. When Lithuania, if they lose, they are virtually on to the knockout rounds. Now it's a matter of shifting gears. They want to get in first. That means they need to get a win. Joses over Spacesky. Gets his own rebound, kicks it out. Vaivoda's open. Vaivoda's second two-ball of the game. Ties things up at 17 again. Screening action for the Croatians. Spacesky, no one home on the drive. He takes his time with it. Under 30 to go. Vaivoda picks up the rock. Another two balls up for Vaivoda. That is still going. Look at Spacesky waiting, hanging, and hitting. He's got 7, Jakovic is 8, and Croatia is at 18. That means 15 out of 18 have come from both those guys. They got 16 seconds left to add to it. Possession will be with Croatia. Both teams, next foul will mean 2 free throws as well as possession, so a highly physical matchup here. A battle for supremacy of Pool A. Who comes out first, who comes out second? Spacesky will have it. Jakovic with him on the court, as well as Chavar. Josic, Rubinas, and Ledukas for Lithuanian. Screening action for Spacesky. 7 to work with. Spacesky steps back. A two-ball is just off the mark at the end of the clock. It's out of bounds. It's out of bounds on Lithuania. Croatia, they'll get the possession. What? The referees are going to take a look at it, though. They want to be sure. Look at the action here. Oh, that, I don't know. Thing is, the referees, they get some different imaging than we do. Maybe a different angle will clear this up. If not, the call on the floor stands. They have to be 100% sure to change it. And both referees now at the replay station trying to discern. I don't know. You be the judge. I have no idea who touched that last. A difficult call to make for referees Gonzalo Pasciaponi and Marie Pirho. Referees want to be sure with this one. Regardless of the outcome of what happens here, last year's champs, Germany, out of contention. A bad start cost them, 0-2 on day 1. And even though they'd won both their games today and looked a lot better, the result does mean they will not be playing on. As we now see that Lithuania will get possession here, 3.1 on the clock. Joses Winning ball in his hands. Josic to the rack. Bumps. No foul. It's off the mark, and Croatia go without defeat in the pool 4-0. Unexpectedly so for the Croatians. Josic is looking at the referees. He wanted a foul. You be the judge here. Again, he bumps into Malakinicic, who keeps his hands up. He steps on his foot, though. I don't know. Josic stepping onto Malakinicic's foot. In any case, I'm no referee. This one ends 18-17. Croatia in first in the standings in Pool A. Lithuania will move on by the skin of their teeth on the basis of the tiebreaker scenarios. In this case, the individual score, the individual's points scored. We'll get you updated on the pool. Don't worry. Enjoy the highlights first, because this was a good one. Enjoy it. We'll be right back.
Game coming your way up next once again, men.
Let's go.
Men's Pool A end like this. Croatia, they go and crown themselves the winners of the pool. Lithuania, Germany, Poland locked in a three-way tie, and you can see on the right-hand side the points in favor of Lithuania, who end with 66 total scored. That will get them to second place in pool. So we've lost last year's champ Germany. We've lost Poland. And now we get to decide a new pool. Action ain't done yet here in Xiong An, not by a long shot. We got men's Pool C on deck. We get a look at Italy, Argentina, Mongolia, Algeria, and Venezuela. So far, the results have been in favor of Argentina. We'll get to that next. Italy and Algeria first, though. Italy at 1-1. Make it to the floor. Salvioni steps to the pitch. Italy so far, a win and a loss. And how good has Gravagi been? They lost to Mongolia. He wasn't that effective, but then in a beatdown of Venezuela, 21-7, the man hit 5 twos. They're joined by Lorenzo Piquin, Ricardo Salvioni, and Andrea Loro, who's shown off the hops and the chops on a couple of occasions. This is Team Italy looking to get to 2-1. They're going to have to do so against Algeria. Algeria also at 1-1 at this stage of the tournament. They lost a narrow one, 21-16 to Argentina, while Maz Krabi makes it to the court. And then against Venezuela, it looked like they were down and out, but Dalil Hadi got some free throws and managed to get him the win. They found the 2-ball. They were down 20-19, and then Hadi fouled on a 2-point attempt, splashed both his free throws. He's joined by Yaya Tene, and last but not least, Zaid Yayaoui and Algeria. They've shown out so far. They've been very good. And have been a problem for our team, specifically the combination between Hadi and Yayaoui, who have scored 13 apiece in 2 games played so far.
Alongside the team representatives, please welcome at the coin toss, Mila Kavana from Croatia and Herzegovina. Joining her from
Both teams will get warmed up. Referees for this game, Xiong An and Mila Kavara. And I think these teams are pretty evenly matched. I have no idea who'd be favored in a matchup. If you have an idea, though, hit us up at FIBA 3x3 or at FIBA 3x3W on the gram. You can hit me up as well at 3x3 The Mountain. Shoot me a message. Let me know what you think about the games. And if you can give a player a nickname, which nickname would you give him? Ready to get going out here. First men's Pool C game of the day. Italy will go with Gravaghi, Pichin, and Loro. Meanwhile, Algeria will go with Yayaoui, Hadi, and Yahya Tene.
Italy, first possession. We are ready. Game time.
Pichin flips it back to Gravaghi. Sharpest shooter of the tournament so far. He's off the mark for now. Yayaoui to Euro around Loro. Loro. Wild step back. Pichin. Triples him in. Italy's on the board. Both these teams want to be where Argentina is now. Yahya Tene with a vicious cross. Gravaghi this time tries to find Loro. It is no good. Yahya Tene, that right to left cross, left Misha.
目前他们在他们这个小组的战绩都是2胜1负，谁能拿下本场比赛的胜利，谁也会向着自己的8强。
Salvioni, Loro, tip drill, it goes in. It's Ricardo Salvioni finishing up the play. He gets fouled as well. It's Hadi. Speaking of sharpshooters, the man's got a gun for an arm. Six and a half points per for Hadi so far. But he's got a quick trigger. Tries to get to it from the 2-point arc. Loro wants to get one himself. Italy, they go up by 1. We're going to see a bunch of 2s here. Karabi, no. Pichin down to the block. Salvioni bruising. Yayaoui, no answer. Hadi. Fake and oh no. Gets it back in the court. Looking at Salvioni. Hadi, 2 ball, no good. Loro, he wants another one off the glass. Italy's got a 4-point lead here on the back of some hot shooting from Andrea Loro. Karabi, second attempt's good. Pichin, another 2-ball for Italy. My goodness. Italy has come out laser sharp. Focus up. And they've got the 2s flying left and right. Yahya Tene does something back for Algeria. Pichin again, this time drops off Karabi, mid or no. That mid-range shot just off the mark. Yahya Tene has gotten to it in this game for Algeria. Getting to the rack at will. Hadi stuck. Yahya Tene gets it. Karabi now on the drive. Karabi bumped off his spot, and he has the dexterity to finish up the play. Mars Karabi hangs and hits, takes a bump, and it don't matter. Still goes down. Tough. Karabi. Free throw's good as well. Gravagi's open in the corner. That is another 2-ball down for Italy. Man. Yahyaoui trying to join the 2-point party. Algeria better find a solution for this Italian offense quick. Loro loses to Wilson. It is out of bounds. But it's been an offensive game, a highly entertaining one of that. Gravagi hit 5 twos in one of Italy's games on their first day of play. He already has one down here. Yahyaoui to Hezi hanging and hit. Yahyaoui buttery smooth. Yahyaoui with the Hezi. And the man's got all the sauce. Gravagi against Hadi. Gravagi, enough defense from Hadi. Gravagi's second attempt is fouled. We'll get a free throw for the Italians. And the name of Francesco Gravagi. Gravagi. Italy now has a 4-point lead going into the 3-minute mark. They already put up 12 points so far. Hadi stepping back, high arc and 2-ball. All net, all wet for Hadi. Loro 4 in the shot clock, gives it up. Gravagi has to take it. That's good as well. Italy are matching Algeria, actually outpacing Algeria when it comes to hitting twos. Loro can't let it go down. Gravagi with the board. He'll get a layup, just a layup. But we've been at it for 3.5 minutes, and Italy, they're at 15 points. They are trying to get this over with very quickly. Look at Gravagi with a touch from range. And then under the basket with Nonna's kiss off the glass. Mwah. First TV timeout. And this game has the potential to be over 30 seconds from now. I'm out of breath. That is wild. Italy has knocked down 7 2-balls so far in the game. They're at 15 points. You see one from Peach in here. Algeria, they played a good game. They just haven't been able to keep up. 11 for them. Italy now with the foul. And a free throw, so that's a technical. Never mind. Sportsmanlike foul here. Yahya Tene with the free throws. Yahya Tene can get his team closer to 3. And Italy now has found the 1-point shot as well. Yahya Tene, big step. Salvioni gets a mid on it. Yahya Tene no good on the second attempt either. Italy has it, but he throws it to Loro. And Andrea Loro is sitting on the bench. So that's out of bounds, and a fresh shot clock for the Algerians. Yayaoui looking to clear out some space. Yayaoui steps back. Loro, good contest. That was touched.
Algeria ball.
So let's see what the shot clock says. It'll go down. They're below 5 seconds now. Hadi leading the way for Algeria, by the way, with 5. Francesco Gravaghi with 6. Or just under 6 minutes, over 4 minutes in. Under 6 minutes to go. Yayaoui travels on to check. Yayaoui has to leave the court. Shoelace got undone. Yahetene will get back out there. Loro. And 3 in the key for Karabi. He was camped out there. The Italians have been Vesuvius hot so far. Looks like they have slowed down a slight bit in the last minute or so, which is as expected because they were incredible in those first 3 minutes. Peachin, no. Shot clock's almost running out. He forces up a 2. And it's 2 shots as Yahetene is too close to him, jumps into him, hits him in the elbow. That is not a smart foul. That will put Lorenzo Peachin on the line for 2 freebies. First one is good. Italy inching closer to the 21-point mark. Now 4 points away. Could be 3 after Peachin, who's got 4 already, gets his 5th. And there we go. Hadi, he's hit a couple. Hadi off the mark. Karabi, big board, but no good. Peachin, another 2 down for Italy. They're at 20 points. This game's not even halfway through. How? Gravaghi has it. Peachin's open in the corner, but Hadi breaks up the play. Peachin lifted his total to 7 with this 2-ball splashed. It's the 8th 2-pointer for Italy, who have blown the doors off this game. This is ridiculous. Gravaghi operating. Peachin's open. Karabi breaks it up. Hadi with the misdirection. He fires up a 2. 2 players down. Gravaghi open for 1. That's toeing the line, so that's not cleared. Yeah, I'm about to say. Yayaoui. Algeria, they've managed some good offense, but not as good as Italy so far. Now they got to deal with Salvioni, the big fella, no good. Yahetene to Hadi. Hadi's been the only one to knock down a couple of 2s here for Algeria. He's kept them close. Loro's open under the basket with the athletic finish. The long arms of Andrea Loro will get Italy a super fast win. This is the fastest game of the tournament by a mile. This Italian offense is Pikachu electric. These fellas, look at the difficulty on that Loro shot, by the way. These fellas have ended 2 games super early. They put on a 2-point clinic here against Algeria and take a dub 21-14. I'm going to save my voice. I'm going to leave y'all to the highlights and we take a short break. Next game is Algeria and Venezuela women. That game is coming up in 50 minutes. I expect you to be here. I'll be here, and I bet you that Cynthia will be here too. I'll see you guys there.
Here we are. Maggie. Wake up. Get coffee from Canada State just outside. The latte for you. Have a drink. Wake up. We've still got 2 more sessions. You go outside just behind us here. Get yourself a coffee. Sort yourself out with this menu here. All you have to do is scan the QR code. You be like Maggie, just ramped up and ready for the final 2 sessions. There's burgers, there's chicken, there's egg tarts, they've got it all. All you have to do is down there, just get behind us. It's session break time. You've got all the